What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why is this so yellow? Oh my god, I can't. It's been a while since I made a video, and I think you can guess why that is. If you look at my head, I no longer have dreadlocks. That is a super long story which I won't share with you right now, but I'm really excited to say that today is the day that I'll be reinstalling my dreadlocks. And I will be taking you guys with me. I will be installing starter locks on my hair. As you can see, my hair is in the front. Basically a little afro. It's quite long if I pull out my hair. It's like a good few inches. So when I took out my dreadlocks, I was just wearing my hair like this. And I have to say, I have not been putting anything in my hair. I have literally just been washing and conditioning my hair. I haven't put any oils, no conditioners. In the beginning, I was kind of experimenting with leave-in conditioners because it makes my curls look extra nice. But I just feel like I'm not the kind of person that loves to maintain their afro. I guess it's not really me. It's not really what I like. People around me actually prefer this over my dreadlocks, but I don't. I really love dreadlocks. I love how easy it is. How you can just wake up and get going. With my afro, I always have to get it wet. I always have to do some co-washing method or whatever. I'm just done. Which led to me not really maintaining my hair at all. I have not been combing my hair for, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. And in the back, I think you're able to see some dreadlocks already. I think you could have seen that, could you? Damn. So before I get into how to start starter locks, because I'm actually going to show you how I do it, I'm just going to share with you what I have in mind with my hair this time around. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I wasn't really big on using lots of products in my hair. I had medium-sized dreadlocks, I think, maybe a bit on the bigger side as they grew. This time I'm going for small dreadlocks. The reason why is because I want more styling options. I like the neat look, and I think it suits my life now more than the semi-free-formed look. Which means I can't neglect my routines, like I have to wash every few weeks, I have to retwist straight after, I have to wear something on my head when I go to bed, stuff like that. So this time around I think my dreadlocks are going to take a little bit more effort, but I know in the long run I think it'll be worth it because I have so much more that I can do with my dreadlocks. Of course, what you want to start with is wash your hair. I'm using, like you saw in the previous clip, I use these. I'm going to use this shampoo and I'm going to use this conditioner. This is what works for my hair. My hair is a bit more on the fine side when it comes to like nappy hair, I'd say. It's not too fine, but I can get away with using shampoos like these. There are people out there who love using all natural shampoo or a deep cleansing shampoo, which I can really advise that you do because you want to deep clean your hair before you start your starter locks. I would try to not wash your hair for at least 3 to 4 weeks after you've installed the starter locks. This will help with the budding phase, the first phase of getting dreadlocks. Your hair will get used to the parts that you put them in, and if you choose the right size, it'll be really quick. I'm already talking too much, so I'm just gonna wash my hair. So I washed it, I put conditioner in it, I let it sit for a minute, rinsed it. That's it. I washed twice actually, just to be sure. So because I didn't put anything in my hair in the past few weeks other than shampoo and maybe a bit of coconut oil, it's an advantage that I know that I won't have any buildup before I start my dreadlocks, other than maybe from the shampoo I just used and the conditioner. And that's really important because buildup is a really tricky thing with dreadlocks. Lots of people have it because they use either the wrong products or too much of good product. So I don't want to be starting out with that problem from the start. It also puts me at a disadvantage because I haven't put anything in my hair, so my hair is quite dry, my scalp is quite dry. It's been used to not having any products in it. So now I'm going to put a bunch of products in it and my scalp is going to react. So everything I'm going to do right now, my regimen, is inspired by lots of other YouTubers who have tried things, who have shown that they got a certain result with some product. And I know that my hair, or I anticipate that my hair will respond the same. This is why I've chosen the products that I've shown you before. A few of those products I'm not going to use from the start. One of them is black castor oil. I might put just a little bit in the mix I'm going to make to retwist my hair or to twist my hair. I'm so used to saying retwist, but I don't have dreadlocks yet. So I'm going to use a lighter oil for my hair, since my hair is not used to having lots of products in it for a few weeks. This is why I'll be using this. Jojoba oil is a bit lighter than castor oil. Castor oil is really thick. And I'm also going to be using pure coconut oil. So I'm going to use these products to put some moisture back into my hair, but I don't want to overdo it the first time because I know my hair is not used to it. So I'll be making a mix of olive oil lotion, some coconut oil, some jojoba oil, and just a little bit of water to dilute the solution. And that's what I'll be using as a base to moisturize my hair. I'll put that on my scalp, I put that on the strand that I'll be twisting, and I also have Talia Wajid Lock and Twist Gel that I'm going to use to actually twist the dreadlock or twist the strand of hair. Okay, it's getting dark, so I put up a light. I hope this light is still acceptable. You can still see my hair. I'm not going to start the retwisting process. I'm just going to show you one retwist, one twisting of a strand, so you can see basically what the basics are of what I'm doing. This is what I will also be using in my hair just this time to make it have that tight hold. It's a bit of like a gel-like consistency. As I progress with my locking journey, I don't want to be using gel anymore because gels, they become hard and they cause buildup. I don't think I've ever seen any gel except for maybe flaxseed gel that doesn't cause buildup. So what I'm going to do, if I were to be twisting a strand of hair, just, I have a mirror here, that's why I'm looking there. Make sure you take a strand and make sure you have the part how you want it. I'm not going to like properly do the part now because I'm going to start in the back. You want to make sure that your hair is wet or damp, so I'm just going to spray it with some water. I'm going to use just a little bit of the oil solution that I made and make sure that my scalp and my hair is coated in oil. Then you're going to use the comb. Okay, you're just going to put the comb in there. You're going to twist around the strand of hair and pull it as you go. So twist it, don't make it too tight, and just pull the comb as you go all the way to the end. Pull the comb out, let it go, and there you have a twist. As you can see, my hair, it's a bit of like a broken twist. That's because my hair in the front is really fine. My twists always look like this when I do the first twist. And also the smaller your parts, the bigger the chances they're going to look like this because you have a small strand of hair. So I'm just going to show you with a bigger strand of hair. You can see the difference when I twist it. And twist, twist, pull as you go, twist, twist. Now the hair is getting stuck in the comb in both sides. Keep twisting, keep pulling let go. As you can see, I took more hair on the second one. I made the parts bigger on the second one, which is why this looks like a fuller twist. But keep in mind with dreadlocks, when you have your hair loose like this, you shed hair. Once you start forming dreadlocks, you don't shed those hairs, so your dreadlocks will always be way thicker than the strands you have after the first twisting. So this is why I'm making my parts really small, as small as I can. Then if I decide that I want to have them bigger, I can combine them. Bigger dreadlocks you can't really take apart. There are some people who have found some ways to do that, but you'll probably end up snipping off your whole dreadlock. So make sure that in the beginning it's better to start with smaller dreadlocks and combine them later than to start with bigger parts, because your dreadlocks will become bigger than you think in most cases. So now I'm just going to do my whole hair. I hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and in the next video I'll explain to you why I had to take down my previous set of dreadlocks, and I'll answer your questions if you have some.